hoping that I can set my phone there. Hi, welcome to the Native Wildman channel. Your host Sean Catfish Wilson speaking. And I am at the river pond again this year fishing. And hopefully I catch something on the rod. But I did just catch a little channel catfish on little nymph pattern fly. Made a short of it. I should have made a pause it after I let the fish go, then did the short with the little fly. But there we go. There's a little black nymph pattern. So far I've caught an orange spotted sunfish, 2 green sunfish, and bluegill sunfish. And I just missed the bite. And right now I am currently using a 4-pound fire line on here. Which I really like fire line for when I'm casting these little tiny flies. It works really, really well. Hi everyone. Notice 16 people in here. Awesome. 14. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm hoping to catch something on this St. Croix Siege of mine. It's my new rod. Haven't caught anything off of it yet. Had a few bites, but nothing's caught off of it yet. And I've had it for about a couple months now, I believe. I did a live unboxing of this rod, so And I'm going for catfish, either hopefully a big flathead, but a big blue will be nice too. Oh, looks like something's playing with it. Could be the bait though, probably the bait. I have a little 5-inch maybe crappie on for bait that I caught off of a slide. Let me get this reeled in and I'll come and check the cat. What's up, Grumpy? Thank you for stopping by. What up, Squirrels Magnet Fishing? Thank you for stopping by. So I got a new fishing rod, Grumpy, about a couple months ago. I don't know if you saw the and squirrels. I don't know if you saw the short live I did, but it's a St. Croix 12-foot Siege. Cost me like a little bit of money. Like 440 bucks, a little money. But it's definitely worth it. Oh, I am missing the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I probably ought to go set in and say hi to him. At least. Have any luck yet? Yes, today so far I've caught a crappie, bluegill, 2 green sunfish, and the little channel cat, and the video's still uploading on that.
Stop killing your eyes watching movies or playing games on that tiny phone screen.
Alright, so we have a little bit of background noise. I don't think Jeff and Tammy will mind. Q&A. Go-to comfort food. Oh, well that disappeared pretty fast. Awesome. Have a hard time. Need to actually probably get a little bit closer to my phone, but see what your name is. But you're native to get out of my way. Through dog. Yeah, I'll have to bring my live up on my other phone. What tribe are you from? I'm a Potawatomi. Citizen Band Potawatomi. It's always good to meet other Native Americans. Oh, third leg. Okay. Sorry about that. That's an interesting avatar you have there. Third leg. I'm a red face. Cool. Come on, big old flatty. Come on, big old flatty. Or big old blue cat, one of them. I don't care. As long as it's big. My PB, well, I'll give you a list of my PBs for my catfish. And I'll start off with my favorite catfish, the flathead catfish. It's 58 pounds, which is a decent sized flathead. Then a 65-pound blue cat and a 16-pound channel cat. Then for smallmouth bass, probably 7 pounds. I didn't weigh that smallmouth that I caught. It was a hair longer than the tailgate on my truck though. And I have a Chevy Silverado. And I've caught some pretty nice sized crappie too. And this should be a good time to be out fishing too. And my fishing hole here, it's currently up a little bit, so that's pretty cool. I see a turtle or something swimming on top of the water there, or I guess surfacing on the water. It would be nice to break my PB tonight though, that would be pretty awesome. Catch like an 80-pound flathead. Or a 100-pound flathead. Although I think if I got a 100-pound flathead, I'd have a little bit of trouble lifting that sucker. Although on the other hand, I know I can pick up two 80-pound things of concrete. One in each hand, so... At least it doesn't smell like dead fish out here this time. Last time I came out here, it smelled like dead fish. Pretty sunset out here today. Most definitely. What's up, Tomcat Josh? How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it's actually a point that's sticking out. It's at the river pond area. Guess it is kind of a gravel bar here, though a little bit aquadonky. And thank you for stopping by. How are you today? I haven't got any bites on my big one yet. The tip was bouncing a little, but I think that was the bait. I have a pretty big bait on. And it got in the water. Better put the lid on so my bait doesn't jump out and get back in the water. Just lost the green sunfish, but that's all right. Doing okay. Just grilled up some burgers with the fam. Awesome. Cool beans. Hmm. Um, no, I don't. No, I don't hunt, actually. I'm a fisherman. I never got into the hunting part of it. That would be a question for my buddy Colby, who's probably out fishing somewhere himself with some of his buddies. He's gone fishing with me a couple times. He's a pretty cool kid. He's actually a co-worker of mine, but he's really cool. I like him. But he's into duck hunting and deer hunting and probably other huntings too. Although I'm probably going to end this live once it gets too dark for the camera to pick up anything. But that's okay. I think the shorter lives people are more likely to rewatch anyways. Sasquatch. I've had elk meat before. It is pretty good. I'm not sure if there's elk where I'm at though. There might be on Fort Riley, I think. The military fort, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Never did any prospecting before. I did when I was younger. I went up to Colorado with my grandparents and we went looking for gold. But we didn't have any luck. Yeah, it definitely does look like something interesting to do, squirrels. I watched Aqua Donkey do it And then with the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill, it looked pretty fun. However, I don't think there's much gold in Kansas to be found. There might be. Who knows? I have found a lot of nice petrified wood here in Kansas, though. Then we have some really nice jaspers too. Can find some red bandit jasper, which is really cool. And Kansas does have some precious stones in it too that you can find. And geodes, I've gone geode hunting before. I got a spot out at Milford that I go that I can find geodes, and it's really cool. Actually, one of my tea times, I did a video about geodes and stuff. And I showing people's yoles what to look for when you geode hunt. Yeah, I'm bouncing between my live and their live, because sometimes it's hard for me to read my phone screen, but now it's a little easier since it's getting darker on. So I am on Jeff and Tammy's live. They're pretty awesome.
Never do anything with it, but if you boiled it, it would, for long enough, the meat on the neck would, because it's so marbled with fat, and
Yeah, the cool thing is last time I was out here, I caught a small flathead catfish on a fly. That was really awesome. Yeah, the cool thing about pot 2 where I fish at the dock, there's a light so I can have that out live fishing. There's a dock here too, but that has a light on it, but I've never really had much luck fishing there. I've only fished it a couple times though, so. Well, I was catching crappie there. I think I caught a decent bass. Maybe, I can't remember. It was a while ago since I fished it. But I guess any day I catch a little channel cat or some type of catfish off of a fly, that makes for a good day fishing in my opinion. Especially when it's a fly that you tie yourself. But anyways, it's starting to get too dark out here for you guys to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to let you go. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the 9 likes. I appreciate that too very much. And peace and long life, my friends.